the next episode of Hot Mom. I look like I've been here in here with some booger sugar.
Wait, who you talking about? I seen her on the door yesterday. Oh, him and the stalker? Yeah. Girl! I didn't know he had all like people. I got fucking people, you know, like I don't know what to do about him. I don't know what to do.
Hey girl, it's your girl Larry, Lawrence, Glam Larry, Lawrence, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Hot Mom Vlogs, where we're trying to be a hot mom because we don't want to be a sad mom. Make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, okay? Because it's free. It's free and it's not gonna hurt you. I don't know why you want to do something that's free, that's not gonna hurt you, that's not going to take up your time. It don't take up a bunch of time to just tap, so just do that real quick. And you'll get some laughs. It's Sunday. I'm recording today because I don't know, why not? I kind of felt like it. But yeah, so girl, today I'm like Sabbathing, okay? I'm Sabbathing. So I'm not doing any editing. I'm not posting. I'm doing only things that require no real effort. I'm focusing on my family. I'm focusing on God, okay? That is what I'm doing, all right? I'm not trying to like get ahead and catch up on things. Like, I am trusting God to give me time in the future to do that. So we are Sabbathing. But it's late, girl. It's 3 o'clock. I was on the phone with my sister earlier, just talking, you know, girl talk. I was supposed to run to Target to return something because I want my money back. And I gotta get some like sauce because I think I'm gonna make Parmesan garlic wings for dinner with spaghetti because we have spaghetti. So I don't know. I made the spaghetti sauce the other day and it's really good. And I'm like, well, might as well make it again. Like, let's not make my life too hard. I gotta wash my face. But I actually got a comment from someone saying,
oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. Like, I need a routine, like help me.
And I was shocked because I have never been that girl where someone has been like, I need your skincare routine. Like, I've never been that girl with nice skin. So this is new for me, okay? And my skin to me still isn't really where I want it to be ultimately. Thank you for like asking, like I appreciate it. But my skincare routine is gonna be different because, you don't know, a lot of people get on here and talk about their skincare routines and a lot of it is stuff from Ulta and Sephora and Clean and Clear and Noxzema, whatever. My skin ain't set up like that. We can't go to the store and just put things on here, okay? If we go to the store and just put things on here, we will break out. We will be red, we will be irritated, we will be flaky, we will be inflamed, we will be in pain, okay? So I'm gonna actually like do my skincare routine with y'all. So, oh, and what is, oh my gosh. Y'all's little boyfriend was climbing on my back and he had his hands in my hair and he put grapes. Girl, there's dried pieces of grapes in my hair. Bruh, my son is a hater. He is a hater, dog. Like, what? Cute, right? Okay, so first things first is take these glasses off. So we're gonna water our hands. I already washed my hands, so make sure you wash your hands before you wash your face. So yeah. So first things first is I'm going to wet my face, and I have to do this because of this face wash I'm using. So in the daytime, I have a routine for morning, routine for night. Okay, and girl, my routine is simple. It's like 3 steps. It's very, very simple. 4 steps, it's simple. So first I do this. So I was prescribed this. Take a look. This is a medicated face wash. So I basically lather this up in my hands. I massage this into the skin. So you see there's not a big lather. And this stuff actually smells good. The like vehicle for the ingredients, so like the main base is tea tree oil. And no, not tea tree oil, sorry, green tea. So it smells like a green tea drink. Like, it doesn't smell like anything medicine-y. I have acne. I also have like rosacea. I've never had rosacea. I think I got rosacea after I had my babies, for real. And I get dry patches. And my skin is very oily, okay? Like, I have a condition. My skin is oily. Which is a good and a bad thing, because my skin is oily. So there's a lot of like anti-aging stuff that I don't do, because my skin has a whole bunch of oil in it, which keeps it super moisturized and super supple, which is really helpful, but I still do that stuff. So you see me working this in. I work this in for a good 30 seconds, and then I rinse. And I pat dry. I'm using a towel. This is a clean towel. It's a new towel. You want to use a paper towel, but girl, I ain't got one right now. What I like about this is like this face wash is your medicine. So yeah, so the next step for me is I use my Belief True Aqua Bomb. This stuff is amazing. So I use like this amount. That's really all I need. And then when I put lotion on, or not lotion, when I put my moisturizer on, I always try to rub my face up. I'll get a little bit more because I gotta put it on my neck, but I always try to like go up or go in circular motions. I never try to go down. Next, I use the Belief Moisturizing Balm. This stuff, bomb. Okay, I had the CeraVe Eye Moisturizer. Use your ring finger, girl. Use your ring finger because you use less pressure. Don't want a lot of pressure. But I had the CeraVe Eye Balm and it was fine, but like this one I actually feel the moisture, and then I actually feel like it made my skin more plump. I didn't really think my under eye needed to be more plump. I didn't think it needed more plumpness, but I mean, it did it, girl. Here, you see this right here? So I kind of messed up, but it's okay. You see like a little bit of this like texture here. So my doctor prescribed me this. This is Desinide cream. I don't know what it is, girl. It's real powerful though. So like this whole area was bumpy and scaly. I put this on 2 times a day for like 3 days and it was completely clear. Completely clear. I do a very small amount, like a really small amount. Like that's it. That's the amount I do. And I put it on my forehead, only in the area that gets that, and I only spot treat. So I try to like wean it down to only doing it like a couple times a week. I put on sunscreen. I use the Isden sunscreen. This stuff is pretty pricey. It has like a built-in like color in it, so it helps like cover up some things a little bit. And has really good staying power, and actually helps add moisture to the face. So I really like it. I really enjoy it, and it has all your SPF. Yeah, girl, that's my skincare routine for the day. That's it. That's really it. That's it. But I will say what she did give me in the beginning, so this was like phase 2 of my skincare. Phase 1 was she still had me using this. So phase 1 for nighttime routine, she had me do a foaming facial cleanser, and this is what I use for nighttime still. Then back in the day when I was first going through this, she had me use this Zilixi. And here's the box in case anybody needs to see it. She had me use Zilixi. So this is for rosacea. So like I had redness all along here, and it was like little dots of redness. So like the dots or the pockets you guys see now, that's acne scars. Yeah, girl, my acne was that bad. It was bad. I'm talking about cysts. I'm talking about having to get the skin cut open. I'm talking about we might need to put you on Accutane. I'm talking about, girl, demoralizing. My skin was so bad. So this helped with this. I was on this for about 3 months. I only did it at night. Now I do this. I use this at night. This is Zalic acid gel. So this really helps with like the acne and keeping like the rosacea redness at bay. So I use this. Oh, and I was using this when I was pregnant. So this is really good if you're pregnant. It's like the only thing you can use if you're pregnant. So tea right here from my pregnant girlies. If you have acne, you can use this, okay? Just ask your doctor, ask your doctor. I use this, the CeraVe PM Facial Moisture Lotion. This is so lightweight, but it's good for us oily girls. Us oily girls, we don't need heavy moisture. We just need something that will moisturize us enough so that our sebum doesn't go buck wild, go crazy, okay? Let the oil floodgates out. So we just need something that'll help us like release our oil in a normal secretion rate. So this, I love this. I didn't think it was doing nothing, but girl, it does something. So this, and I think this is like 14 bucks at Target. I still do the Belief eye cream at night. That's it. That's my skincare routine. I'm a dermatologist girl, okay? I am a dermatologist girl, all right? I can't do Sephora, all that stuff, Drunk Elephant, the Josie Marie, all that stuff all these girls be using. I wish I could use it, girl, but it all broke me out. It all broke me out. Oh, girl, and y'all remember how I was using vitamin C? I stopped using vitamin C. You know my skin got better after I stopped using this. So I don't know, and my doctor told me, she was like, stop using vitamin C. And I was like, okay. Like she told me that months ago. She's like, just stop. She's like, use the routine I gave you, stop using this, and when we come back, we'll see what it looks like. Girl, my skin is night and day. It's not red, it's not inflamed, I don't know. I think this was interacting, and my skin has been brightened and toned, and I don't use this. So yeah, girl, I'm a dermatologist girl, okay? That's just how I'm set up. Take it or leave it. I hope this helped y'all out, because I think a lot of the times when we have bad skin, our go-to is to try to help ourselves. And girl, you're not a skin expert. Nobody on here is a skin expert unless they're a licensed dermatologist. You're not a skin expert, girl. So go to a skin expert, go to a dermatologist. Just do it, boo. Just do it, because I'm telling you, I did a lot of like self-help stuff. And I finally, I'm a girl who had to go to the dermatologist like ever since I started to have skin issues, but like I did all the self-help stuff, and girl, I came to my doctor and she was like, what have you been doing? Like, she was like, I need you to throw all that stuff out, throw it out. And I threw it out, and it was a lot of money, and I threw it out, but I listened to her, and look at me now. So girl, I don't even wear foundation when I go to work anymore. It's crazy. I've never been that girl. But that's my skincare routine. So I hope it helped you guys. I really hope it did. I hope what you got from it is less is more. I feel like we see, oh my gosh, everybody saw Jackie Ina do her 20-step skincare routine, which is great for Jackie. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to put 48 serums on your face. You really don't. And my skin is very moisturized. I don't have like overproduction of oil anymore. 4 steps in the day and it's 3 steps at night. Like you don't need a bunch to like get clear skin. You need the right products. You need an expert on your side if you can't afford one. I know everybody can't afford to go to a dermatologist, so I get it. And you need time. You need time. But yeah, girl, so that's my skincare routine. But we're gonna go to Target returns and stuff. We gonna see if I can make these Parmesan garlic wings. I've never made them before. Honestly, my husband's probably gonna make them. I ain't gonna lie, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you, Craig. So you come with me to stuff? Huh? Coming? Come on, cause girl, we need to get our money back, okay? Target owes us, okay? All right, girl, so we did that, so that's good. Got that off the list. So we're on Target. Girl, my husband said, screw my idea about dinner. He said, ew, gross. So he's decided that he wants to grill the wings, and now I gotta come up with sides. Like the dinner I came up with was like, it made it to where like I didn't have to cook. And now I'm like, wow, now I come up with sides. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to do that. But girl, we're going to Target. We're returning to Target, okay? We are, don't look at me like that. Don't act like you know me. I know you know me, okay? I know you know me, but we are going in, we are returning, and we are leaving, okay? We are leaving. I don't care what we need, okay? I don't care. Oh, wait, do we need batteries? Oh, I think we need batteries. I think we need AAA batteries. No, because my husband, his job can get AAA batteries. We're not getting anything, okay? We're going to Target, right, girl? Bye.
Are you okay? How do you spell it? Glam Larry. So GLAMLARRY. My name is Lawrence, by the way. Oh, yeah, my family calls me Larry. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, I should print. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think to return these. Okay. And I said I wasn't gonna buy nothing, but of course I am. Same way. What's your name? Ruby. Ruby? Oh, that's so sweet. That's a pretty name. Thank you. Oh yeah, I could look at your name. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. It was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too.
Okay, I know I wasn't gonna buy nothing, okay? Look, it's not, don't start. Okay, don't act like you know me, okay? My husband said he needed more charcoal. He said he needed more charcoal, so I got charcoal. And then, you know, I walked down the kid aisle, the kid aisle? Wow, I'm old. I'm so old. I gotta stop saying that, because somebody was like, you're 34, you're not old. I know, but I walked down the toy aisle. I just said kid aisle. And I got y'all's little boyfriend these little monster trucks. Because I already told you guys how I'm throwing out some of his toys because he got stuck on food. Long story, okay, whatever. So I'm gonna throw those out, but I'm gonna replace them with these. So I got him that excavator that I showed y'all, and we got him a basketball hoop. So he should be good. So I'm hoping when I throw out some of these toys, he won't like notice it. I'm gonna have to replace that police car. I'm gonna have to replace the police car, and I'm gonna have to replace the fire truck because he will know those are missing. Girl, oh my gosh. So that was so great. Ruby, girl, I like you. I like you so much. And it's not even because she subscribed. I'm so happy she subscribed, but it was funny because when I was in line, I was looking at her, I'm like,
Man, she's really pretty. I really like her hair. Ooh, should I copy her hairstyle? Oh, she's so cute.
wow, that like made my day. That made my day. And I know some of y'all probably like, that's only one person. Hush, girl, hush. Because she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. And that just goes to show you that I see this so many times. People are like, oh my gosh, I want to vlog, but like, how do I get those shots? Like, what do I do? How do you guys not invade people's space? And it's like, girl, just get the shot, okay? People gonna look at you funny. They gonna look at you weird. They gonna be like,
why is she putting the camera down at the counter?
you know, sometimes you won't get your angle right, but it's not so much about the shot. It's like what you do with the shot. This is why I tell people, and this is why I tell myself. I tell myself this because I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say, girl, when I go out and vlog, I don't be thinking about nobody. I'm fearless. No, I'm not. But I'm faking it till I make it. And how I think about it is, you know, these people ain't never gonna see me again. These people staring at me ain't never gonna see me again. And then on top of that, those people that are staring at you, wondering what you're doing, and some of them will be bold enough to say, hey, what are you filming? Do you have a vlog? And then you start a conversation, and then you get people subscribed to you. So, girl, who cares? If there's anything that y'all get from me besides, oh, motherhood is not horrific, this horrible experience, it's like, it's a journey like anything else. Whatever you make of it is really what it is. But if I want y'all to get from me is do whatever, okay? As long as you're not hurting anybody, you're not being mean, like you're do whatever. don't care about what people think. Don't think about what people think, because girl, like, you don't want to live your life for other people, because what kind of life is that? Like, what kind of life is that? I didn't used to think that way. Like I always say, like, I used to think that way. I was very self-conscious. I was always aware of what people thought of me. I was always very like hypersensitive about how people, if someone did, girl, like if someone didn't like me, it would for the lack of a better term, it would f me up for a while, because I would just be like, why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? And it's just like, girl, I'm telling you, when my daddy passed, all that, it shifted my focus. I'm like, my daddy was 57, 58 years old. He had all these plans, and then he passed. Like, what? And I'm over here worried about what people think of me and all this at the end of the day. And like, when I do go, I don't want to be like, dang, I didn't do this, this, and this, and this, because I was worried about what somebody thought about me. And girl, them people ain't even thinking about you for real. Like, they gonna look at you for 2 seconds and then on to the next thing. Do whatever makes you happy.
Maybe come when I need serenity and space to breathe. So I keep on running back to the water.
And so nobody's like really working. Yes, good conversation. People don't talk, bro. No, nothing. Okay, girl, we're back. Okay, I did something different with my nails. Okay, wait, I gotta turn the light on. Don't look. You gotta look away, because you're gonna sit up here. Okay, so I told my husband, like, oh, did you see my nails? And he was like, yeah, I saw them. And I'm like, no, you didn't see them. You didn't see them. So this is what I mean, girl. That's what I got. You see all that? Yeah, girl. I don't know what I was thinking, but I like it. I like it. I like it. Cost pretty penny. Okay. So this is not an every time thing, okay? Sugar plum, honey snacks. All right. Anything else?
Those are cool.
Yeah. See, you just thought I got some little gold or something, and that was about it. Just some clear nails. But it's all about the detail. It's all about the detail. So, how do you feel?
It gives retro mermaid.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. Ooh, like a 70s mermaid. Oh, my front. We have a theme for the 4th.
What? Red, white, and blue?
Oh, no, I'm wearing black. You thought I was gonna wear red, white, and blue? Are you serious?
Not at all.
What?
But I didn't think you were going to be wearing black either.
Do you know me?
I do. That's why I said red, white, and blue to be funny. But then you threw me off by saying black. And
P.O.P. holding it down. I need you to, like, give me your opinion on my thumbnail. Wait, the thumbnail is so important. It gives me anxiety. No, it doesn't give me anxiety. It's actually fun. Would you click on that video if you didn't know me? Oh wait, that's a bad, you don't watch this stuff, so no, you wouldn't.
that's a cool thumbnail.
Hey girl, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So girl, this is gonna be a different type of vlog. This is going to be a maintenance vlog. I know I already started the vlog earlier, okay? But girl, we restarting it because you know, it's my video, it's my channel, okay? We're gonna do whatever we want, okay? We're gonna do whatever we want. But this is going to be a maintenance vlog. This is like mom maintenance. So I never was into maintenance before I was a mother. I did get my nails done, but it was like, oh, if I missed a nail appointment, like, you know, whatever, nails broke, whatever. I didn't really care. Now maintenance week, maintenance time, maintenance days are essential. We cannot miss them. Like, the only thing that comes before my maintenance days are my family. God, family, maintenance days. Just being real. Especially as a woman who works a 9 to 5, I think a lot of times when you're a mom and you work a 9 to 5, a lot of times you will prioritize your family and your job before taking care of you. Girl, I'm a big proponent of use your PTO days. I think that's one way that I take care of myself as a mother is I use those PTO days. If my job didn't want me to have PTO days to take time off, they wouldn't give it to me. You don't get cookies or snacks or kudos or bonuses for not taking your PTO and not taking rest and not taking care of yourself. So that is the first thing that I do is I take my PTO from my job because y'all gave it to me. So I'm gonna use it. So like I said, maintenance days are super important. I love maintenance days, especially nail days, because my girl Sandra, I have her handle here. My girl Sandra, she's amazing. Her nail art is the bomb. But not only that, she's a cool person, cool vibe. Love Sandra down. I think it's great to go get my nails done because we get to talk, we get to laugh. I get to vent about things and get her perspective. She gets to do the same thing. We share a lot of things, and every time I leave from her, I feel better. And girl, I look good. My hands look good. Girl. What? I think it's also super important to like take that time because I always hear people say like, oh, you can do your own nails, you can save money, you can do it on your own. But girl, honestly, for me, my time is taken up by so many other things and so many other people that I don't want to use my free time to do work during my self-care. You know what I mean? So for me, that's like a 2-hour block where I don't have to hear anybody call me mommy. I don't have to like make sure my husband's okay. I don't have to do nothing for my job. I can sit there and just chit chat, talk about whatever I want, chill, relax, release the tension from my body, and then I look good. So sometimes paying for things gives you time, and time is very expensive. It's your most expensive resource. So girl, it's worth it for me. So make sure that you have something that you can afford that gives you leisure, that gives you time back. You may love doing your own nails. Make sure you take the time to do your own nails. Me, I don't. So I make sure I take the time to find somebody who's amazing, who can do them for me. And I love it. So the other thing I also do is I try to find hairstyles that work for me. So if y'all are new to this channel, hey girl, I wear wigs, I wear helmets, I wear them all the time. I wear them because they're easy for me. I have 2 kids now. My kids got a lot of hair. Girl, I got a lot of hair. Somehow, I was impregnated with Rapunzel's children, okay? Because I don't know where all this hair came from. It's really hard for me to do all 3 of our hair, okay? Little girlfriend is to the point where we can't not just do her hair, like we have to do her hair. And when I say we, me, I have to do her hair. So I don't have time to do my hair, her hair, and her brother's hair. His hair is down to his back, okay? And I don't have time to be doing all of our hair. So I wear a lot of, you know, wigs and stuff because they're fun and I love them. And then also when my natural hair is out, which is right now, I do like 2-strand twists back. So these are 5 2-strand twists, okay? Because I can't braid, okay? Cannot braid. I know. I'm a black girl from the suburbs. Yes, I have sisters. I did not grow up with them. I cannot braid, okay? I can't. I love this style because it's quick, it's easy, I'm done, okay? I look put together, but this whole style took me probably like 10 minutes to do. So I will say that find you a really quick mommy morning routine. Find you a routine that is simple for you, that you look put together. So I was actually talking about this with my sister because she's trying to find ways to zhuzh it up. And I told her, make sure you just focus on the points that people focus on. So people focus on your skin, which is the routine I showed you guys earlier, my skincare routine. So yeah, make sure you find a routine that's easy for you. So what I focus on is I focus on my brows, my eyes, and my lips. Microblading is a great option for you. I don't do microblading because my eyebrows are already naturally arched. When I do my brows, I literally trace the shape of my brow and I fill it in. That's all I do. I add my clear brow gel. Your brows frame your face. So that's why I always say your brows are one of the most important focal points. If your brows, girl, if your brows are done and nothing else is done, you're gonna look more put together. Like I said, I do my eyes. So these are actually strip lashes. I am not an eyelash extension girl. Me personally, okay, I'm a turbo nerd, all right? I read science. I don't really do eyelash extensions, and because the glue has a lot of stuff in it, I'm sensitive, I get allergic to things. Also, I've just seen things where people's eyelashes don't grow back all the way. Also talking to my dermatologist, she doesn't really like them, so I stay away from them. Strip lashes are my girl. I love strip lashes because you can have a different look every time. You don't have to have the same look every single time. And you can, on days like this, like I don't want a really heavy lash with my makeup like this. This is a very light lash. I got this from glamgoods.com. These are Hey Reenie, and I like these because they're very wispy, but they're easy to wear even when you're just having like a very low-key day. So another thing that brings my lashes together is I always do a little inner corner of eyeliner. Always put black liner where my lash ends and my eyelid begins, because right here there's always this gap where there's no eyelash, because you don't put your eyelash all the way to your inner corner. But I always put some black liner here so that you don't see where my lashes end. They look like one continuous lash. I've had people stop me and ask me, ooh, who does your lash extensions? I don't get lash extension, girl. I plop these suckers on. And what I will say to you about using strip lashes is, girl, y'all gonna get mad at me, okay? You're gonna get mad at me, you're gonna get pissed off, you're gonna get angry. I'm sorry, you have to practice. You have to practice, girl. I'll tell you, you just have to practice. I know. You're like, well, I don't have time to practice. Yes, you do, girl. Take 5 minutes a day, practice putting your lashes on. After those 5 minutes, you may not put them on. You might throw them down and walk out. That's okay. Come back the next day. That's what I did. I practiced every day for 5 minutes. By the second week, I was able to plop them suckers on, no problem. Next, what I said, I focus on my lips. So I always just wear a really cute gloss. I use my favorite night balm from C.O. Bigelow. This is really hydrating. A lot goes a long way. Girl, this will hydrate your lips every day. I sleep in this, so I wake up and my lips are plump. And I wear it during the day. So make sure you get you a good gloss, girl. So just like a little bit of my tips and tricks on like what I do to look put together as a mom, because I know as a mom, it's very easy to let yourself go. It's really easy. It takes a lot of effort to look put together. So you have to find little ways that you can easily put yourself together without thinking too hard. And this is coming from a girl who was like, I've always been into makeup, I've always been into jewelry, I've always been into hair, I've always been into fashion. And when I became a mom, it became very difficult to do the things that I used to easily naturally do. It became very hard to get dressed. It became very hard to do my makeup. It became very hard to do my hair. We're gonna talk later about how to have a different mom journey, especially if you're on kid number 2, because my first mom journey with my son looked like this, and my mom journey with my daughter looks like this. So when we get back from taking a little girl to her doctor's appointment, get some food in our tummy, I will come back and we'll talk about how I intentionally had 2 different motherhood journeys and how you can too, because it's possible, girl. You just gotta change your mind, change your thinking, girl. It's all up in her. It's all up in her. All right, bye, boo. Hey, we're at the doctor's office. There's no shots. Little girlfriend she don't need no shots, y'all. Oh, thank goodness. I had Tylenol and everything, but I was ready. But she did get her little finger poked. You want to show me your girl? You already took the Band-Aid off. She got a little finger poked, but that's it. Oh my gosh, so happy. And she weighed 23 pounds. She thick. We thick over here. We thick. So that's okay. That's okay. So everybody need a little meat on their bones. Everybody need a little meat. So we're back from getting our wax. I feel great. Actually, it wasn't that bad this time because she had to microwave the wax when we start. Usually she doesn't do that, but I guess it's a different version. And so she had to microwave it when she started, and it was really, really warm. And it actually made the wax less painful. Like, y'all know that part when your wax get painful, like right in the, in the middle, right above, that little part at the tippy top of your girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about? That little part right there hurts. The wax was really hot, and so not hot to a point where it burned. It was like very like comfortable, soothing hot. And so when she was doing the wax, it actually didn't hurt as much as it usually does. So that was nice. In the car, listening to a podcast. I like this podcast a lot. It is Good Moms, Bad Choices, but this episode, they're listening to it's like an episode of one of her friends' podcasts, I think. And I think this woman is on there with her partner, her boyfriend or whatever. Y'all, I've been listening to this podcast for a while. I don't know neither one of them ladies' names. I like them though, but they're pretty cool. But it's a really cool podcast. They're two moms that talk about all their adventures. So yeah, if you're interested in that, it's a really, really good podcast. Like, it's not the kitschy mommy like, oh, I love my kids. It really has the only thing that you hear about when it comes to their kids is like the fact that they're moms, and like they might tell, ooh, ouch, oh, I had a pimple, oh, that thing hurt. It's like you might hear stories about like, telling a guy they dated that they're a single mom or something, but that's really it. It's really like, if you're not a mom, you'll love this podcast. Like, if you're a mom, you'll love it because it's, relatable. And then if you're not a mom, you'll love it because it ain't all about kids. They were talking to their friends about their friends live an alternative lifestyle. They called it alt lifestyle. So they're married, but they allow each other to have their own partner. It was really interesting. Like, I know that's 4 people, and I think what's 4 people is fine. Like, I don't judge people. Do you, boo, whatever makes you happy. I just couldn't do that because I'm I'm jealous. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm jealous. Like, I've seen girls like flirt with my husband and stuff, and I don't get upset. I really don't pay attention to it. Actually, half the time I don't notice it. I don't care about that because I'm just like, if I'm concerned about him flirting with somebody, then like there was problems before he even left the house. Like we probably should be thinking about, should we be together or not? Like, it was over before, it had been over for quite some time if him going out and someone flirting with him makes him do something that would like endanger our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like, that doesn't bother me if like a girl flirts with him. If there's like physical touch, like if a girl touches him, then I'm like, oh, she want to risk it all. That's my thought. So I'm too jealous for that stuff. But that's the first reason I couldn't do it. The second reason is like, I just feel like, as a Christian, like I made this covenant between me, myself, and God that I was going to honor this husband and honor this marriage and stuff. And I just feel like bringing other people into it isn't doing that. And then girl, I already can't deal with a lot of people. Like, it's already, when you marry, you like focus on this other person and focus on yourself. Then you focus on this other people. I could not imagine having another person involved. Like I would lose my mind, because now you gotta worry about a whole other person and their feelings, and if they do something weird, well, what does that mean? And oh yeah, girl. And then they were talking about you have to communicate. We talk about everything, and they were talking about their conversations, how often they communicate. Girl, I don't want to talk that much. I don't want to talk that much. There are a lot of times where I just want to sit and say nothing for 30 minutes and just enjoy your company. I don't want to talk about what you did with other people so that we don't get upset and we stay together. I just don't want to have all them conversations. I don't want to have all of these extra conversations because of somebody else. It's just not for me. Now, if it's for you, great, do you, boo. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're sane. I hope you just zipping and doing it, but it's not meant for me. Like, I just, it sounds like a lot of work. Because like, if you don't talk about it, then it's cheating, is how they explained it. So it's just like, it sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, good podcast, you should listen to it. I wanted to get back on here real quick and talk about like how I'm doing this motherhood journey a second time around. My motherhood journeys have been very different. The first time with my son, it was COVID. Okay, nobody was going anywhere. I wasn't interacting with anybody. I was literally just in the house. I was working from home. I was just in the house eating, girl, eating. And I wasn't eating because I was sad or depressed or anything like that. I was eating honestly because my son, I was hungry all the time. Oh my gosh, girl, I was so hungry during that pregnancy that my husband can tell you, there were times where I cried because I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry again. I just ate an hour ago. Because I was hungry all the time, I got big really fast. Also, my son sat low, so around like when I was 6 months pregnant, I couldn't really like, I used to walk around the neighborhood, but then I couldn't really do that for longer than like 15 minutes. Otherwise my knees were on fire. My pregnancy aggravated like an old sports injury that I had in my knee. So that was fun. So with my son, I actually gained 70 pounds through that pregnancy. And for me, it was really hard because I've always been very body conscious. It was a very rough time for me because I could see that I was gaining weight, but I couldn't stop it. It was really my first lesson in sacrifice with my kid. That was my first sacrifice with my child, was my body. I had no control over my cravings. I had no control over how I felt. This little being dictated everything, even in my appearance. Like my skin got really bad. He didn't latch. My son didn't latch and he wouldn't take formula. Girl, child, it was rough. And so I pumped. So that was new. I was like, I'm going to breastfeed. And then it turned into, no, you're not, you're pumping. So I was pumping day 2, girl. I kid you not, in the hospital pumping. And the doctors were like, you shouldn't be. And I'm like, he ain't doing it and he's losing weight. He not doing it. And then like, you know, when we got home, it was just an adjustment. Trying to get used to this new soul in your house. Like you and your partner learning each other. Like, everything is so new, girl. Your hormones, girl. I didn't make no sense. And it was crazy because like I didn't make any sense, but I knew I wasn't making any sense. But like my body was telling me like, no, you need to do this. It was rough. And I also had like postpartum depression. It was COVID and I had nobody to talk to. I was the only one of my friends at the time who was having a baby. I had a friend who already had a son, but I hadn't talked to her in a while. Hey girl, it's Editing Larry. So I had friends who had kids, but their kids were older and I told you my brain wasn't working. I had postpartum depression. So, I didn't think I had nobody. I was in a dark, sunken place. We good now, but I just want to put that a little disclaimer out there. All right, I'm gonna keep talking. I felt like really alone, partially when I was pregnant, and then I really, really felt alone after he was born because it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like after you have kids, like people just kind of like forget about you. And I think people just think you need time with the baby, and you do. But I was just like, dang girl, I don't need this much time. Like somebody can call me, like what? That was rough for me. And I had to like not teach my friends, but I had to like explain to my friends how it made me feel and how I felt alone, and how, just because you guys don't have kids, it doesn't mean that like you can't help me. You know what I mean? Yes, somebody came out of my body, so I'm different, but it doesn't mean that like, it just means our friendship changes. And it doesn't mean that it changes for a bad reason. It's just different. And so I think once me and my friends got through that hurdle, it was a lot better for me. But I just remembered that, and then like the weight gain and trying so hard to lose the weight. And so my like first pregnancy with my son, the first like 9 months for me were really, really rough. I was happy that he was here, and I was like happy during moments, but I wasn't happy all the time. And I knew there was a postpartum depression. And I think the other thing was I was having a really hard time accepting that I was a mother. I was having a hard time accepting that like everything was changing. You know, my friendships were changing, the people I interacted with were changing, how people reacted towards me were changing, the things that people thought it was okay for me to do or not to do had changed. Like when you're a mom, I don't know, it's just like I feel like people treat you like you're on this like pedestal, like a moral pedestal or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know this person came out of me. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's how my first journey was. And I think when he was 1 is when I really was like, okay, I feel better. I'm starting to feel normal. Like my brain feels like it's starting to make sense. I think I got this. So that's when I started to feel better. I got pregnant with our daughter when he was 2. I think he was 2. Our daughter was not planned. Like we did not plan her. God said, here you go. And we were like, what? What I decided to do is I reflected on my first time being a mom, my first mom experience. And I decided I was very intentional about that. I was like, I want to be a cute pregnant girl. I want to be a cute pregnant woman. My son, I was not a cute pregnant girl. I was in sweats all the time. I was in my husband's boxers. I didn't do my hair. I was not cute. So I was like, I want to be a cute pregnant lady. That's what I want. I want people to see me and go,
Oh, she's so cute.
that's what I want, okay? It was intentional. Were there times where like I didn't want to do my hair? Yes. Were there times where I didn't want to slap my wig on? Yes. Were there times where like, girl, there were times where I didn't want to take a shower because my back hurt so bad. But you want to know what I did? I took my little chair in the shower and I sat in my chair and I showered like a geriatric, 90-year-old woman. I sure did. I would force myself to do things that I didn't want to do because I knew after I did them, I would feel better, because I always remembered how I felt when I was pregnant the first time. And I said, I do not want to feel that way. And 99% of the time, I always felt better. And then like I did become that pregnant lady that people said, and girl, I needed to hear that, because there were so many times where I was like, you big whale, why are you wearing this bright pink fuchsia dress? I was very intentional about how I wanted to feel. And even after I had my daughter, I was very intentional about, I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be joyous. I wanted to enjoy my son. I wanted to enjoy her. And that's what I did. And I just feel like honestly, and on top of that, I feel like my brain just didn't have that chemical imbalance that I had previously. I feel like it's a twofold thing. You know what I'm saying? My daughter did latch this time, thank goodness. And what I did with my son, and as I would just eat, just eating, because I was like, I have to eat to make milk. I was just eating. With my daughter, I did eat, but I would have smoothies. I would have very like dense salads. Like I would have a salad and put a bunch of like black beans, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever on them. I would have like protein and a lot of veggies, and I would have healthy carbs so that I was fueling myself. And yeah, I would still gain a little bit of weight, 1 or 2 pounds, but it wasn't like excessive. It actually helped with the breastfeeding and my weight loss, because I was eating nutrient dense foods, but the breastfeeding, and I was able to make milk, but like I was able to lose weight too, like later on, like a few months later. I was just more focused on how I wanted to feel and not so much focused on how I wanted to feel at that present moment. Like at that present moment, yeah, I wanted Cane's chicken fingers. I sure did. To start working out again, I walked, but I did grow with Joe. So I actually did grow with Joe on YouTube. That's what I did the first time to lose 70 pounds. And then that's what I did so far to lose, I've lost 70 pounds again. Yeah, I know. My kids, girl, I make big babies, okay? And my body just likes to get big. She just likes to get big. I was back at my pre-pregnancy weight with my daughter when she was about 6 months old, which was crazy. That's just how I was more intentional about having a better pregnancy journey this time around, and just being a better mom towards her and my son going forward, because I wanted her to have the happy, more put together, because girl, I ain't nowhere near put together, okay? If you only knew, a happier, more put together mom than my son did the first time. And I wanted him to have a mother that was just evolving and getting better. So that's what was really important to me. And then when the mom feels good, everyone else feels good. And I feel like when the mom feels good, then the dad is able to like do his thing and excel at his thing. You know what I mean? Because I know the energy in the house, like it starts with the parents, but it's like, it kind of like, the mom like sets the tone. When you're off whack, or you're not happy, or you're just like, everyone else is on edge. And I didn't want that for them. And so I just had to be very intentional about what I wanted my motherhood to look like. Oh, the main thing, girl, the number one thing, I can't believe I forgot to do this. I started to read a Bible verse every day. I just felt like I needed something to help re-ground me, and I needed something to help me accept my new life and find the joy in it. Because I think so many times you hear on the internet about how terrible being a mom is, and how hard it is, and how lonely it is, and how you can't do anything, and you can't go out, and you can't do what you want, girl, you don't sleep, and girl, I'm tired, girl, I am tired, I don't sleep a lot. I don't think people really talk about how that's only a little bit of it, if you decide that that's only a little bit of it. I want to be a happy mom. I want my kids to have a happy mom. I want my kids to look back at their childhood and go like, oh yeah, my mom was happy. My mom was happy. My mom was a blast. My mom did things with us. My mom was human, and she did the best she could, and it was a great childhood. That's what I want. That's what I want. And so, you know, me being happy and doing things that work for me and give me happiness is important, so I'm good to them. And it's the same thing for the daddy, okay, girl? The daddy gotta be happy too. So you gotta let the daddy go out, okay? Gotta let the daddy hang out with his friends. Gotta let the daddy go to what do they do? Golf. Golf. You gotta let daddy golf. You gotta let him go to his friend's house and play 2K, okay? I don't know, my husband's a gamer, so like I don't care, but he also doesn't play 5 hours a day. So, you know, whatever is good for you. But he gotta do stuff too, so that they have 2 happy parents and they have a happier home. And 2 happy parents also love each other, more than likely. Or they get along. They at least get along. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I hope this helped, you know, because I don't want y'all thinking that I've just had it all together. No, girl, I was a train wreck at first. Sometimes I'm a train wreck now, because I'm still new to this mommy too. Like, she only 9 months old, he only 3, okay? I'm still new, okay? I'm still new. But yeah, girl, I'm gonna go, okay? Because my camera gonna die. I still haven't bought a new battery. I will do it, okay? I'll do it, but I gotta go, okay? Bye. I love my nails. Girl, I love my nails. Oh my gosh. Hey, take a screenshot if you want to copy, okay? Because I copied someone else. I copied them on Pinterest. So, you know, I don't care, girl. We can be twinsies. Hey girl. Oh my gosh, my glasses got stuck. Ah! Oh my gosh, I hate this. Why? Okay. Whew. Hey girl, oh my gosh, it is so sunny. I can't even see you. So we are at a friend's 4th of July cookout. I hope I showed y'all my outfit. Oh my gosh, I show y'all my outfit. Oh my gosh, I don't think I showed y'all my outfit. Damn. I'll probably insert a picture in here at some point, but I look really cute, okay? I think I look really cute. I probably look extra for a barbecue, but girl, we talked about this. I've already had macaroni spilled on me. I've already had barbecue sauce put on me. I've already had a green bean just twiddle down my chest. I've already had it happen. But you can't tell. But you can't tell. So my theory was proven right. So for anybody who's like, why would she wear black on 4th of July? That's why. That's why. King a bottle for y'all's little girlfriend. I know, mom life. Being a mom never stops. So y'all's little boyfriend, when we first pulled up, he was freaking out. I had to talk to him. It took us like 10 minutes. I mean, I told my husband to go ahead and in with our daughter, but it took us about 10 minutes to go in there because he just does not do well. He does not do well. Oh my gosh, I'm getting water everywhere. Oh my gosh. He just doesn't. And I don't really get on him because he's like his mother. He's like his mother. I do fine with new people. I'm more so like quiet. Like I don't really say much. Oh my gosh. Do I have to? Oh my gosh. Girl, I thought the bottle dropped. Oh my gosh. I don't really do well with meeting people. I do meet new people pretty well. I'm just quiet. Like I don't really say a lot. I'm very quiet because I don't know. I'm just trying to get a feel for you and trying to get a feel if like you will react well to me or not, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just got formula all on my leg. Wow, this is tragic. Wow. I thought this would be easy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. And I don't think I'm gonna heat this bottle up because it's hot. She probably wants something cold. So I'm not gonna heat it up. But yeah, he's like his mom. So, and girl, I look like I've been in here doing something else. Like you see that? I look like I've been in here with some booger sugar. So I don't get mad about it. But he's here, he's having a blast, he's playing on the swings and all that stuff, so everything's fine. But yeah, girl, that's where we're at. I didn't take you guys because this is somebody's house, and I just don't want to be that person, you know? I don't want to be in people's like space, like, you know what I'm saying? But we are gonna go to a festival with my friends, to see my friends. So when we do that, I'll take you guys along because it's outside the festival, but like I can't take you in somebody's house, you know what I'm saying, girl? But yeah, it's what we look like. It's what we look like. It's just late, I know. Here's the earrings. These are from Garnished in Gold. I like these a lot. And I'm wearing this watch. So I got the two-tone thing going on. But yeah, girl, that's what we look like. Ooh, and on my cheeks, I use the lip bar. It's in my reel on Instagram. I think I put it in a short too. I use the lip bar. They're like, their cheek moisture cheek. I'll link it down below. Girl, it's everything. It's on my lips. It's everything. It's everything. All right, girl, gotta go. Gotta feed this little girl. Bye. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
Hey, I can't drive this. You better get out the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not easy to steer. Yeah, I was out here by myself with two whole children.